Welcome. We will begin shortly. Today's webinar is going to be on monthly payment versus sales price. So today's agenda, I'm going to talk a little bit about me, review the different charts. So what I have created was different charts based on interest rate, sales price, and what is the principal and interest payment. So I'm going to review that between 100,000 to 900,000 all the way to 975,000 different charts, and talk about how to actually calculate the monthly payment based on the principal and interest payment at the end. So I'm Rashawn 11. I have been a realtor for over 15 years. As of the date of this video, this will be year 18. I'm with Keller Williams KW United, Keller Williams Realty, licensed in Virginia, Maryland, and DC. I'm also a military relocation professional. So sales price and principal and interest payment only. So as you can see from this chart, the interest rate is on the left in red, and then the sales price 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, and so on. So say for instance your interest rate is 5%. That's very high in this market, but say it was. And then you're looking at a sales price of 300,000. So you just hover over, you take 5%, and then you go over to the 300,000, and then your principal and interest payment only is $16.10 and 46 cents. So now the next column, same principle, same thing. So say you were looking to spend $450 and your interest rate was 2.5%. Then you would go to 2.5% column and hover over to 450, and the payment is $17.78 and 4 cents. Keep in mind, this is only principal and interest. Nothing else is included in this payment. All right, to the next column. So say your interest rate was 3% and you're looking to spend $475,000. So the payment is $2,002 and 62 cents. Sorry, $2,002.62. So it's only principal and interest payment. So just like to talk about that again. So understanding the monthly payment. So to break it down, you have PITI, which is principal and interest, which I was talking about in the chart. That's what the principal and interest payment only is. Now we have to add taxes on top of that, which is the yearly taxes, and they're going to divide that into a monthly amount. And your homeowner's insurance, that is going to come from your insurance provider, whether you go with Geico, Allstate, a lot of different companies. So all of those things are going to be added together. So that's the basic part of what a mortgage is. But your loan could also require you to have private mortgage insurance, otherwise called as PMI. So most loans, if you don't put down 20%, do require you to do PMI, though there are other programs available to avoid that, though your interest rate is compensating factor. So if you don't have PMI, then your rate's going to be higher. But I just put this in here because you need to know that that is an additional item that will be added to the monthly payment, which goes to your monthly qualifying amount. And also, if you're going to purchase in a homeowners association, or if it's a condo, you could have both. Keep that in mind. All of those items together have to be added to the PITI amount. So let's take this example. So let's say your lender said that you were approved for a 3% interest rate and you want to purchase a house. You found this house, you love it, you think you want to buy it, but let's talk about what the real payment is going to be. So your principal and interest payment is $13.70 and 21 cents. The taxes on this particular property that you like yearly is $400 a month. Your interest rate that you, not interest, your insurance that you got from your insurance provider for the home is going to be $90 a month. And there is an HOA. There's no condo, but I put that here so you remember, is $110. So your total payment with everything that the lender is going to qualify you based on is $19.70. So this is important to understand, what, not necessarily sales price. You have to know what the total payment that the lender, with everything included, that you cannot exceed. Because say for instance, if they said that you couldn't go over 1700, well, that means in that particular case, then you do not qualify for this house because it's over what they told you that you could afford. So I hope this video was very helpful to you. If you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to reach out, 240-284-4114. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.